So here we have a gallon of mead. Mead is also called honey wine. It's 3 simple ingredients. Now, there are recipes that call for more if you want to impart flavors into it, but it's the oldest known fermented beverage. It literally is pure, unfiltered, raw honey. For a gallon, it's 3 pounds of honey. And the rest, of course, is water. It's best if you use like spring water, just to keep it, good quality water. And then some yeast and thyme. Of course, you put this stopper in here, it doesn't allow oxygen into the system, it only lets gas escape. And you let this sit for 2 to 3 months. The longer you let it ferment, the more flavor it develops, but then it gets to a point where it's going to start to turn sourish. So once you stop seeing bubbles come through here, that's when you kind of know, and then you just give it a quick stir, and then you watch for bubbles. So I'm getting a few bubbles out of this, but not enough, and in about 5 minutes, there'll be no more bubbles. So that's just me, spinning it up. Now you notice it's pretty foggy, you can't see my hand behind this. So what you get, and again, there's a couple ways to clarify. This is gelatin finings, okay? Also known as animal collagen. So with this, to me, this is the simplest way. So there's a little scooper in here, and I believe it's 0.2 teaspoons per gallon dissolved in 2 ounces of water. You let the gelatin just kind of, for about 15-20 minutes, you let the gelatin kind of mix, and you just give it a quick swish here once in a while. And then you heat it up to 160 degrees, let it cool, and then pour it into here and just swish like I did before, like this, and give it, I would say 4 or 5 days before bottling it. And try not to because what's going to happen is that gelatin's going to bond to solids, and it's going to drop all those solids to the bottom. It's going to clear up this haziness and fogginess inside the container. Still leave this stopper on top after you've added the gelatin. There's a lot of ways to do this. I'll put a couple ways to make this up through videos. Some people heat up the honey and water, then put it in here. I don't. I just put the honey in, the water in, and the yeast, stir it, and every day go into my closet where I keep this. You want to store this in a cool, dry place. And that's it.